Hey, everybody, it's JR from the Bet Big Talk Loud podcast, and I had to take a minute to say congratulations to all my buddies in New York for landing the best coach in the carousel, as the Giants have formally made an offer, and it looks like has accepted John Harbaugh into their world. And let's face it, guys, the Giants have been an absolute mess since the debacle of letting go of Tom Coughlin many years ago. There's been a big carousel there, and, not for nothing, Giants ownership has always been really good, great organization to work for and with. And I think that's why Harbaugh took the time, went there, had the interview, and the Giants knew, don't let this guy leave the building. I don't know if they put him in chains in the basement or whatever they had to do, but they got a deal done to the point where he contacted Tennessee and let them know he's not coming in for the interview. So it looks like they've bagged the number one guy in the carousel hunt. I don't know how it's going to work out. I believe it was the best landing spot for him. As you guys know, in my last video, I told you it would be either the Giants or the Falcons. I think that the Falcons would have given him a much better chance of being able to win immediately, get to the playoffs, go deep, maybe play even, deeper into the playoffs, maybe for a championship. With the Giants, it's a tall order. I don't see he's going to do anything over there like Mike Vrabel did over in New England. Going to take a little time, going to take keeping these guys healthy. But once you put it all together, he's got some really nice pieces on defense. John Harbaugh, of course, being from a defensive / special teams background, think it's going to be really good for the Giants. And, with the right offensive coordinator, they can really, really get the job done as long as he doesn't bring, Roman in for yet another Harbaugh term, as he did in Baltimore, as, Jim did in L.A. with the Chargers. So we'll see. Number one guy out there for me, offensive coordinator-wise, I'd love to see Mike McDaniel get a job as a coordinator. I don't think he was really ready or capable of being the head coach, even though he had a decent record overall. But as an offensive coordinator, man, this guy is a proven source. He can get the job done. I think that he's going to be the number one coordinator on the market. And that is if somebody doesn't grab him up and try to make him a head coach yet again, which we could always see a team like the idiot Browns doing. And then you take a look at what's out there for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah, this one's kind of, we've talked about this with Mike Tomlin stepping down. Pittsburgh wanted him to stick around another year. It was Tomlin's idea to take the step down and move away from the sport. They still hold his rights. Therefore, I don't think he's going to run out and start coaching again. I don't even know if he's going to do television. He might just take a year away, hang out with his family, and kind of do what Vrabel did. Let the cards come to him and be able to, pick and choose where he wants to land next, because a lot of the coaching positions out there right now are not exactly ones that I'd be jumping all over if I was Tomlin. And as far as a hire in Pittsburgh, I think at the top of the pack is Chris Shula. I think him with a great coordinator would really, really bring Pittsburgh to the next level. Or you bring somebody in that understands that they're not going to have a great year, maybe get some draft capital, if you will, because the last time that the Pittsburgh Steelers turned their organization around was on their last losing season under Bill Cowher, where they were able to get a high draft pick and pick up Roethlisberger, who became their franchise quarterback and took them to 2 Super Bowls, won multiple, excuse me. So, this is a guy that's been a proven organization. The Rooney family's going to do it right. They always do. Just not sure if their next hire, considering the way coaching has gone over the last 10, 15 years, and if you don't win right away, you're out. Kind of really interested to see what the Rooney family does and how long the next head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to be around. So again, congratulations, Giants fans. You got it done. And I'm very surprised Harbaugh ran out there and took another job as quickly as he did. But, man, it's going to be fun to see what happens with the New York Football Giants moving forward. As always, guys, be safe. Have fun. Let's go out there and make some money.